Okay. But I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm looking on my, let me change my stream to the desktop. Okay. I'm testing out OBS Live. And I'm not sure if it starts working. I can't see I have some stream. Oh, there it is. It's starting to work. I didn't know. I don't want to click on go live unless I really needed to. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So it's just a bit behind. That's what it is. I don't know if it's going to catch up or not. What I'm seeing on YouTube is behind. I guess what I'm recording right now. So, let's see. I'm not sure if I should click on go live or not. I'm going to try it just see what happens. Okay, to start streaming, start your encoder. The status bar will indicate when you're live. Oh, yeah, I'm live. Okay. When your stream is complete, the playback will be automatically created and updated for your fans. Okay, I've done this before with XSplit, but it's been a few months, so I forgot. What I did on my laptop, see, whenever I go to my desktop, you can see that echo video effect. It's a not really an effect. It's an echo. It keeps making multiple copies of itself. It's kind of like looking into a bunch of mirrors. But yeah, I'm looking at my audio feed right now. My webcam, it's old, cheap D-Link. Actually, it's so cheap I got it for free on a rebate about way over 10 years ago. I'm not quite sure when I got it. I've got another one that's a little newer, but it's a light. It's got infrared lights and they won't turn off because of how I mounted it in this. I won't go into that, but the way I have it mounted, they won't turn off because they're shaded, and it blinds me. I can't stand to have it pointing at me. Then I have one on the laptop that's actually, not bad resolution. This one is like 320 by 248 or whatever maximum. The other one is the Viacam is 640 by whatever, and the laptop is 16, whatever the laptop screen is, 1600 by something. And so I tried for a couple hours to, I guess, get it all set up, and I had it almost set up, and I was ready to put my streaming code in there, and off of YouTube, let me go here, let's see, desktop and webcam this time. Okay, and you have to hurry up and get out of there so you won't get so much of that feedback. But here on the page, if my what I'm saying is going to really match up with what I'm showing. That's what I'm kind of worried about. That's the way it showed. I remember before the preview. That's the preview. It's usually behind, but I think everything will be synced up. I hope that's part of the test I'm doing. But the server URL, that was automatic, and that was easy. That in OBS Studio, that was easy. It did it for you. You just select between. I can't show it while it's running, but you select between the normal channel or the backup channel. That's what they have in there. And then I just kind of coincidentally was looking at the live page from it. Actually, kind of got. I think this got. Well, I'm not sure. I thought it got set up from the last time I turned on XSplit, but I didn't start recording. I just shut it back down because XSplit has my key and everything, or a key. I thought it was a key for every recording, but maybe you've got one key that's your key. I'm not going to show it because it might be the one key that's your key, but you hit reveal to see it. And so what I did was reveal, copy and paste it into the XSplit app. And again, when I go into the app, you just start seeing my echo unless I go on webcam. Then you can't see what I'm doing. So, but you go in here to settings, which I won't go into, and you can see me switching here on screen, And what's really cool, to get rid of all this problem, see all this video effect, artifact, echo, that's what they call it, video echo. To get rid of that, you can, I'm gonna get back over here just to get out of there. I don't know if it matters really, but to get rid of that, you where's my webcam? When I go to the it doesn't show up here where I expect it to. It only shows up in the preview like it's supposed to. Huh. Okay, desktop. That's gone. It's gone. That's a little odd. Okay, so I'm kind of wonky and tired, so yeah, I guess that's, if I'm not looking at the preview, I don't really know what I'm showing you. So anyway, what my point was I was trying to get to was with the laptop, and I would have my VGA cable plugged into the laptop and on my monitor, going to my monitor, and so I could throw the you know, like what I want to show on the video, the desktop, you know, like okay, let me get it back into, I'm going to just do desktop and webcam. I don't know if you see webcam or just desktop, but to me it's, oh, I guess you do see it, I just don't see it. Yeah, I'm confusing myself. So in the preview it's working, so it's going to work on the video. Okay, right. So anyway, say I'm on the desktop here, in this app, I'll have it on my big screen, you know, in this app I'll have them on my big screen. Of course, this is a preview of XSplit, so I mean XSplit, I did so many XSplit videos. This is a preview of me recording, so you're getting that, you're getting that echo thing again. So so I can, you know, I could make a desktop, you could make a desktop video and have this, your control center for OBS, have it, where am I? Whoa, too many times. Yeah, desktop and webcam. My control center for OBS, I could leave it on the laptop screen. That's what I did with XSplit, and it, you know, it took a little bit of making my work practice to get my coordination to work, but I could just glance over there at the laptop, do my switches, but it wouldn't be on screen. You know, all the viewer was going to see in the video is just what you switch to. That was really cool, and that's what I was going to do on this test. But I don't know if I got that far in my explanation, but the laptop evidently it was working really hard. The fan kept running, and after a couple of hours it just shut down. Like it get overheated and shut down because I put my hand over it and over the keyboard there. I don't use the keyboard on the laptop. I have a KVM switch, and I use the keyboard, my regular keyboard. I can use I got a 4-port KVM switch, and I can use my regular keyboard. So on all my computers, or all that I have plugged into it, that is. And so it worked out pretty good. That's what I'm accustomed to, you know, is I'm not very good at typing on laptops, so I really like doing that when I'm working on the laptop, or whenever I don't work on it much. I usually just use it to watch videos. I was going to do something to get out of this preview. Dashboard. Let's go to dashboard. This is in Firefox. I like Firefox much better than Chrome, although Chrome, YouTube, everything in YouTube works better in Chrome, but it also uses a lot more resources, and so does video app. So I was afraid that I was going to get the computer slowed down to where it wouldn't work, but it's working fairly well. This is a, by the way, this is an Athlon Core 2 gigahertz, right around 2 gigahertz, might be 2.1 or something, and it's I just keep switching because it's like if I'm not talking about what's on the screen, what's the point of being on the screen, you know? So it's this machine I'm using right now is a Athlon X2 or Core 2 core, whichever way you want to say it. These headphones really kill my ear. I know it makes a noise when I do that. This was an easy one to set, just plug in and go, so I used it. Has a decent sound as long as I don't mess around with it, but I never use it because it's always squeezing my ear so bad. Ow, that hurt. I can't ever find this spot where it doesn't hurt. Okay. So it's an Athlon X2, and it only has 2 gig of RAM. So you know, you actually, if you get to surfing around on the internet and stuff with it, it'll slow down to where you. What was I? Oh, I was trying to mess with my videos on Chrome and edit them and stuff, and just change it, not edit them. Well, I was gonna try to do that, but all I was doing at the time, a few days ago, was just renaming them and everything. You know, I was going in my video manager. Let me show. It's in my video manager, and it'll go in. I am surfing the internet while I'm uploading the video. I guess it's slowing things down, but didn't go where I wanted. Oh, I guess it's going there, but I keep clicking. Huh? Could leave it alone. It'd work, wouldn't it? Okay, so I was in the video manager renaming things, and I've been working trying out Google Photos, and I've been a whole bunch of videos I've never got around to editing that I've been always wanted to, and it takes so long to upload too. You know, even I got 60 megabits internet with 4 megabits upload, and it still takes forever to upload a lot of these things. So anyway, I was messing around with it, and on this machine, and it I think I started out in Firefox, and it wasn't working too good. So then I thought, oh, Chrome works better, so I got in Chrome, and well, there's the one I'm working on right now. It's showing up. Okay, and I'm going to close this extra page because I'm worried it's going to slow the machine down. So anyway, I got to work. The machine was just almost locked up after a couple hours of messing around. Then I got on the laptop, and it worked just fine. It worked kind of hard sometimes in Chrome. But I don't know why Chrome has got so bloated over the years. It used to be just fine, isn't it? It's, you know, about the same as Firefox. It's how much resources it uses, but now it uses so much. That laptop that I've been talking about is a Dell 1525. It's a Core 2 Intel. It has 3 gig of RAM, and that extra gig of RAM is the reason it can do just enough to do what you know, do that stuff. It's crazy. You shouldn't have to have some hotshot system just to use stuff on the internet, you know, just because of Flash and Java. It's the only reason that happens, especially Flash. But anyway, the laptop does fine if all I'm doing is just watching YouTube videos, or I have Amazon Prime and watch Amazon Prime videos and stuff. But I like Linux. I'm in Windows now because this program. This OBS Studio. I meant to look that up. I'm going to do that. I meant to go to the site ahead of time, but I'll just probably find it pretty quickly here. I don't know what I'm in. I might still be in camera. No, it's desktop and webcam. Okay. Why don't I just desktop? Maybe it'll be a little less on resources. Okay, OBS Studio, there it is, Open Broadcaster Studio Project. I just found out about it the other day. I don't remember how. I think on YouTube or something. But XSplit works really. It's easiest one of these that I've tried to use. One of these broadcasting live studio broadcasting programs for you that works with YouTube. But it won't let you do very high resolution. I mean, it's so small that when you do a screencast, you can't read the words; they're all blurry. You can barely read the words; they're all blurry. I did like 17 tests, thinking that it was. I thought the whole time I thought it was. It looked to me like it would let you set it up to something, reasonable, like what my desktop would do, laptop would do. But I was looking at it just the other day, and it was restricted down real, like 640 by 480 or something small like that. So I guess I never noticed that. But anyway, see, Open Processor Studio is open source, free of charge. They just ask for donations to help me keep going, and it's good, it's well written software. Except for it does seem to use more resources, or it did on the laptop. It might have something to do with that video processor, because here I am using a machine with a gig less RAM, but it's a newer motherboard. It's an ASRock motherboard that you can actually put up to an 8-core processor. You can put an 8-core FX AMD processor in it, and you can go up to 8 gig of RAM. It'll use DDR3 or DDR2 memory, depending on what kind of processor you have. I bought it to repair a broken system. Then it turned out it wasn't the motherboard, and then I had it laying around for a long time. And then I got another one from somebody. Their motherboard went bad. It started blowing caps, and I built them a new system, and they gave me their old one, and I put this motherboard in it. It just so happened that that processor and memory would work in here. So anyway, so I went ahead and I just ended up putting it had Windows 7. It actually had the Vista, but a Windows 7 upgrade, so I just went ahead and installed a fresh Windows 7 and used that on there. Because I had a well, I won't go into all that. That's what I did right now. I don't have a Linux system, which is what I run all day, every day since 2005. I don't use Windows much at all, so I don't care for it anymore at all. Anyway, you can use Windows, OS X, Linux, and working all through those. And only thing about Linux is the Linux version is you got to compile it for. I use Fedora. I like Fedora, and you have to compile it for Fedora. I think you do for Debian too. But so I thought, well, it'll be. I just want to try it out, see if I like it at all. So I just downloaded the Windows execute file and installed it, and put it on this system. And I kind of played with it one day, but I didn't have a mic plugged in, and I didn't do any upload, any live. And then I put it on the laptop just earlier this evening, and I ran it all that where it kept running real hard. It overheated and it shut down twice. I read it reboot. Went ahead and immediately rebooted. I thought maybe it was just a glitch, some kind of bug or something. And it ran about 5 or 10 more minutes and then shut down again while I was trying to get it set up. So I thought, well, I'm going to quit, because I could feel that it was hot. The keys in the trackpad were hot to touch. So I clicked on that, and I thought it was a link. It's not going anywhere. Let's see, original multi-platform. Let's see, I think the original is the older version, and I'm running 32-bit version. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so Windows release. Oh, I see what it did. OS X. Yeah, see, it changed over here to the right, and I just didn't notice it. OS X, Linux. See, there you go. Multi-platform. Okay, so in the latest Linux release, Ubuntu. I don't care for that distro. It's almost like it's got a bunch of ads in it. They track what you do. It's kind of more like Windows than Linux. Arch Linux. I haven't really used that much except for on live CDs. OpenSUSE. I used that SUSE builder and built a couple of remixes of my own, but I didn't. I was going to keep messing with it, but the website kept messing up, and I only got to build. I built like. It got where it just kept locking up while I was making my build and working on it, so I quit trying. That was several years ago now. I haven't tried it again. Gent 2, I don't think I've even tried that. Oh, okay, there you go. So, I'm from Fedora, so I had to go to build from source. I don't know why they picked. I mean, they got Arch and Gentoo, which are two of the, less commonly used, less popular distros. Ubuntu, I think, is probably supposed to be the most popular right now, based on Debian, which is what my second favorite. But so I went to build from source and I downloaded. That's the first thing I did, and then I started looking into it, and I was like, man, I just can't think straight to do that. I follow those instructions. So I've done it plenty of times over the years, but it's so easy on Linux. It's 10 times easier, even installing a Windows program. It's so easy to just go into the package manager, click a check mark, click install, click do it, whatever, apply, whatever it says there. I would show you, I'm not in a Linux system. And it's done. There you go, Fedora 22. Well, that was the other thing. My laptop's running Fedora 21, so I couldn't do it on the laptop. So I think that's what I did. This machine right here, I upgraded it, went ahead and upgraded it to 22 just so I could do this. And then, oh no, I didn't do this one because this one don't have Linux on it. Oh yeah, I was going to do the laptop, and then I got into a snag and it wouldn't upgrade. I'm going to have to reinstall, and I haven't got back to that yet. So it's probably not. I mean, I don't think it's all involved. I don't remember. I haven't messed with it. Actually, I don't think you do have to compile it from source after all. That's right. You know, not. You just have to have Fedora 22. Somewhere it says a bunch of junk about compiling it from the source code, and that's what I didn't want to really get into. I don't remember what was the reasons you might have to do that. You could do it. You could do it in Windows if you want to. It's kind of odd. This is their GitHub page, where their project is. This is where their project is actually, you know, hosted. I think that's kind of where I think I found. I don't know if I found this page first or what, but that's probably where I got the idea about that. Oh no, you're gonna have to compile it. And at first I thought you were gonna have to compile it even for Windows, and then I saw a link to the executable download for Windows on YouTube. I didn't see it on their website, and I didn't see it probably because I was skimming, reading too fast. I'm talking and letting it fly through here. But see, that's all the explanations. I mean, they got some of these GitHub pages don't have all this explanation.